we go. All right, welcome back to Bear Vision. All right, it's been a while, I know. If you're new here, my name is Bear. I'm a photographer and filmmaker who specializes in professional wrestling. But when I first started this little YouTube thing, I started off doing Wrestle Crate unboxings. Now, I will just say that this video is not sponsored by Wrestle Crate. However, they did send me one because there is an item inside. Well, we'll talk about that when we get to it. But for now, let's crack out the good old trusty axe. I haven't been able to do this for ages, and this actually feels really, really good. How are you, by the way? How's your day going? Oh, it's a wonderful, wonderful thing. It's a wonderful feeling. It's been a while, my old friend. It's been a while. Pop that on there. You stay. Dangerous. So, I used to do Wrestle Crate unboxings in the early days of this channel. Oh, I used to love doing them. We got this top-down camera, so I'm going to shimmy that. There we go. So we've got this multi-angle situation going on. You can see what's going on in here. Beautiful. We'll start with the t-shirt. We always used to start with the t-shirt. There's no fancy B-roll or cuts or clips going on this time around, not the way I used to, because yesterday I spent 14 straight hours editing. Did a show at the weekend, did lots of photos and lots of video and all kinds of stuff, and that can get out of my face. I'm not going to go too crazy with this video. We're taking it old school, all right? Just simple. It's an unboxing. You want to know what's in the box? I'm going to show you what's in the box. Nigel McGuinness t-shirt. Wicked design. I don't know who designed this. The cheat sheet will tell me, and I will tell you. Oh. We used to do all kinds of things where I'd throw that on and it'd be on me. But that's a nice design. Somewhat similar to the Sami Callihan one from a couple of years ago, which was a really nice shirt that is still in my rotation, to be honest. Loads of Wrestle Crate shirts are still in my rotation. Nigel McGuinness doing loads of stuff in the UK past couple of weeks and going forward. I think there's a Progress show this weekend. Nigel McGuinness is doing a magic performance, you know, that kind of thing. All right, item guide. It's a lot smaller than it used to be. I know FTR aren't supposed to be on this little cheat sheet right here. However, shit happens. You know how it goes. Oh, how perfectly apt for the pin. Come on, give me a focus. Maybe that one. Yeah. The pin this month, look at that, bear hug. It could not be any more apt for the bear to get a bear hug pin. That will go on my gear bag, I think. But bear hug pin, bear box, win. Max the Impaler. Max, absolutely sick individual. Sick wrestler, doing great things around the world. They are one person that I really, really want to shoot at some point, because the whole look, as a photographer, Max's look is insanely good. You just know that 10 minutes we'd make some great imagery. Max is going to go on the shelf. Max is going on the shelf somewhere. Max can go next to the bear right now. You can stay there for a minute. Max is a win. We've got 1 month of UWA Elite Network. I'm not going to show you my special code. Warhorse. I've shot Warhorse before. We got an official Warhorse guitar pick. That's pretty dope. Big fan of that. Warhorse is great. I've got to shoot Warhorse a couple of times. We got Inside the Ropes with Gunther on the front. Out of all wrestling name changes, I suppose this is how some people felt with like Kevin Steen going to Kevin Owens. He'll always be Walter to me. I know I work in wrestling, I should embrace the name change. But Walter was just synonymous, you know? Always decent to have a magazine to go through. And now we're on to the final 2 items. This one here, Ricky Starks. You all know who he is. You know what he's about. Love that. But it's this one. This is what makes this Wrestle Crate very, very special to me. Because I'd done an awful lot of Wrestle Crate unboxings. And when I did those unboxings, I always thought to myself, oh man, it'd be really cool if one day, you know, because I love the signed prints, I've got a bunch on the wall behind me. Thought to myself, one day, it'd be really cool if one of my shots made its way into a Wrestle Crate. And it has. And it's rather surreal. There's Leon Slater right there, who is just absolutely killing it all over the world right now. This shot I did of him at OTT. It was Leon versus Michael Oku. Phenomenal match, free on YouTube, go check that out. Grabbed him before that, grabbed Mike before that, did some shots, and yeah. This one turned out really, really nice. And to see it in print form is... it's fucking cool, man. It's really cool. In the past, you know, few months, getting published in PWI, getting one of my shots printed as a signed print in Wrestle Crate. These are bucket list things that, you know, I thought, oh man, that'd be really cool if that happened. They're 2 high priority bucket list items for me that have already happened, and that's just kind of insane, you know? I know I'm gibbering at this point, but it's cool. It's really cool. One thing I will say, and this is purely off my own back, this is not sponsored by Wrestle Crate whatsoever. Of course, they paid for my image, etc. But I used to do Wrestle Crate unboxings all the time. I was subscribed to Wrestle Crate for like 2 straight years. I think it's a phenomenal product for any wrestling fan. I think that it is insane value for money. I think it's like $13.99 for the Wrestle Crate Lite or $23.99 for the full version. And when you think about it, you know, a signed print at a show will run you 10 quid, easy. You know, you've got inside the ropes, that's 6 quid. Got a little pin, you got the plaque, you got month free on demand. I mean, the t-shirt alone will run you 20 quid. If you're a wrestling fan, you like your little wrestling goodies, I strongly believe that it's a fantastic product, and I'm truly honored and proud to be a part of it. Oh, we've gone digital. Visit wrestlecrate.co.uk item guide. Right there, we'd also like to shout out the photographer of this incredible piece, Bear Vision Media, for the licensing of this wonderful shot. That's just insane to me, you know? To be at a point now in my career where an item of mine, a piece of my work, is at an acceptable level to be included into a product like this, it's very validating, you know? I think that's the best way to put it. It prompts an awful lot of pride in my work, which I take anyway, but to be at a level where I'm in PWI and I'm licensing images to be printed for products like this, it shows that I'm going in the right direction, and at the end of the day, I'm just some mug who has no idea what he's doing, who's just bumbling his way through life and trying to build a career in professional wrestling. So, you know, it's a good little guideline, it's a good little notch on the compass to say, yep, you're heading in the right direction, so. It's fucking cool, man. It's cool, and I'm glad that I get to share it with you, and I'm glad that I have this medium, and if anybody has continued to watch and has made it this far, then thank you so very much for watching. I appreciate you massively. I appreciate Leon for taking the time to take a couple of pictures with me, although Leon is always up for doing some shots. Tremendously talented individual, tremendously humble individual as well. This right here, though, is special. It's going to go up on the wall. It's going up on the wall. It was a while back, I was thinking to myself how cool it would be to one day be able to replace the images that I have on my wall behind me with my own shots. And this is actually the first one that I've got back. I haven't taken the time to get any printed yet, and I really should. You should always take time to print your work and display it proudly, because that is yours. You fucking created that. You took that time, you took your knowledge, you took your ability, and you fucking made something. So celebrate yourself sometimes. This is the first one that I've had back, so I'm gonna frame this up, I'm gonna put it on the wall. Yeah, cool. I don't know when I'm going to be doing another video, but thank you so very much for watching this one. Yeah, safe. Peace out.